Hello and welcome back to the 7th House Art Studio. Today we are going to compare Faber-castell 12 Brilliant Beeswax Crayons. Premium quality. This is for ages 3 and over, and I know this is geared towards kids, but that's okay, sometimes it's fun. Okay, so it says their triangular shape means crayons will not roll. Perfect shape for learning proper grip for kids. Beeswax results in ultra smooth and vibrant colors. Jumbo size as break resistant. Okay. So I got these offline. I think it was Amazon. Probably a year and a half ago. So I don't remember how much they were, to be honest with you. But we are going to be comparing them with the Creative Expert Kids Color Like a Pro bright colored silky crayons, easy grip, washable watercolor effect. We'll be testing that out. And I got these at Ross about the same time, about a year and a half ago, for $5.99, as you can see. There has all your colors. Okay, so let's see. This one didn't say anything about water soluble, extra thick, vibrant colors. No, but we'll test it anyway. And I have some watercolor paper here. So let's test these bad boys out. I think first I'm going to start with this one. It does come in a nice little case, plastic case that holds them very nicely. So let's just swatch them out real quick. Of course, we'll start off with white on white. Isn't that amazing? What brilliant colors that is. Actually, it's not too bad, but let's test it out on this black paper here. Okay. It's okay. It's alright. No problem. So that's the Faber-castell. I'm already losing my voice. Okay, so they do have color names. That's helpful. Of course, that one was white. This one is yellow. And it is a triangular shape. And they're kind of hard and a little heavy. But this is a jumbo crayon, that's for sure. Okay, the yellow is nice. I just want to test that, excuse me, the feel anyway, against a Crayola. Just want to feel the difference. There is a difference in feel. These just feel more substantial. So don't pay attention to that one. There is a different feel than your normal Crayola crayon. This one is peach. I am using watercolor paper, but they do have good coverage. This one is orange. I was going to say something about the pronunciation of orange being sometimes called orange or orange, but I'll just leave it there. This one is red. Let me smell them. They don't have any smell. This one is lime. You know when you open up that fresh box of Crayola, that smell that just brings you right back to elementary school or kindergarten. And what was that one? That was lime. This is green. These do not have any kind of smell. No. Yeah. Okay, I just wanted to test their rollability. Sky blue is what we have here. And this one comes with 12. Okay, this is a set of 12. blue. I don't know, they are pretty vibrant. I'll give them that. And they go on pretty easy. This is purple. They're not bad. Which one is this? Brown. And last is black. That's a nice black. It goes on pretty good. Okay. Okay. These aren't too bad. I'm thinking these were more than $10 for the set. Don't quote me on that. I really can't remember. So let's just see if they'll blend with each other. This I'm putting on a pretty, not really hard pressure, but some pressure. This one is lightweight pressure. And this one, or medium weight, light. Oh my gosh. Heavy, light. Heavy, medium, light. Okay. So, you know what? Let's try. I want to try 2 different colors with this green one. Okay. So I want to try the lime with it. So again, heavy pressure and lightening up. It could be the paper. Okay, again, heavy pressure. No, they're not blendable, at least with 2 different colors. So if you had like this red and then with a pink, it would probably blend. But with like yellow and green, if you had like green on green, it would be different. Because it blended pretty well there with 2 different greens. And of course the white kind of blends it all together a little bit. So let's do a light pressure here. And of course I know these are geared towards kids, but I'm just testing them out for different techniques that an artist might use them for. So very light pressure here. And I'll take my eyeshadow applicator here. What I sometimes use eyeshadow applicators to blend soft pastels or oil pastels. Okay, so no. Big fat no on that. But they are nice crayons. They're thick. They're very vibrant. And they go down pretty easily. I'm going to test it on this paper here. This is just like wrapping paper for when you're moving. I put down on my table. Okay. On this paper, they're kind of blending a little bit better. Yeah, so they blend better on this regular paper. So that is the Faber-castell 12 Brilliant Beeswax crayons. I guess they're made out of beeswax, but in a nice little case. Okay, now it's time for the Creative Expert Kids Bright Colored Silky Crayons. Oh, you know what I want? Well, I'll test that in a second. I wanted to see if those were water soluble, but I don't think they are. And these were at Ross for $5.99 about a year ago, a year and a half ago. Oh, look at those. It's like a little briefcase. Nice casing. Of course, it's plastic. Everything's plastic. They come in a little casing with a cap and a little grippy type thing there. We smell them. And let me smell another one. They have a slight, very slight, almost non-existent smell. Okay, so these are really pretty. Okay, let's first start off with the white one. Remember, this is the Faber-castell, and they do twist up. Look how it looks like cottage cheese on the end there. Oh, that's weird. How much is in here? On here, on the last ones, you know how much is in there. You can see it. Oh my god, this is perverted. We're gonna. Oh, okay. Squeaky. Okay, that's it. That's the that's how much is in that one, which is, I don't know, about down that. Wait a minute. About half of the tube, or whatever this thing is. I mean, it seems like a big waste of plastic, but I'm assuming that this part is part of the part that makes it, you know, scroll out. Scroll? And twist out. So you do get more of a crayon with these, that's for sure. Get more products per color. I have to get rid of this. Oh, that's awful. Okay, let's test out the white. These are definitely smoother. The whites are about the same. Okay, so that's the white one. There are no color names, but this looks like a gray. Okay, so since there's 12, let's flip over to the other side here. Okay, so this one's the gray one. These are definitely a lot smoother. Okay. They feel like an expensive oil pastel. This one is whatever color this is. I guess it's some kind of fuchsia. That's what it looks like. As far as smoothness and ease, these are better. I like these better. Kind of. Okay, so honestly though, these are pretty close together in color. Probably would have been nicer, like, to have a lighter shade of gray. But, you know, they're thinking more along the lines of kids using them, I'm sure. These feel really good. Yeah, they cover better too. But I'll tell you, they're not as environmentally friendly. There's a lot of plastic packaging for each individual crayon. As where the other ones, you know, it's just a little bit of paper around it. What did I... Okay, I must have that one. Yellow. Okay. That's a bright yellow. This is a lighter yellow. And I guarantee you these cost less than the beeswax ones. Okay. It's not a bad quality of colors. You know, you do get a wide range. Of course, there's double the amount of crayons in this package. I do like the way they feel. I like the feel of these. That feels pretty, you know, environmentally unfriendly. I wonder if you can recycle these. Probably not. If you know, in the comments, is there a way to recycle these other than trying to find another use for them? I mean, can you send them off to a facility and they can recycle it into something else? There's no, you know, there's no, those little 3 arrow things on it that you see on different products. That was very similar to that one. I just don't know. Feel bad about just throwing them in the trash. This is more of a purple color. What is this? Is this a gray? We got a gray up here. And then what is this? That is not gray. Okay. Probably could have backed off on like one of these pinks and one of these blue/purple colors. And here I am thinking like an adult again. And put a different brown in here, another brown in here. So we got 2 different browns. Gotta quit trying to think that way on this product. Okay, black. That's really nice. These are so smooth. They are silky smooth like the package says. Okay, let's try to do some blending. Take this orange. I don't have to really press on these. I had kind of pressed pretty hard on them. These, no. Very light. Barely touching the paper. Okay, let's try this one. These aren't really a crayon. I mean, they don't work like a crayon. They work more like an oil pastel, but a little bit neater. Not as in neat as in cool, but neat as in tidy. Gee, yeah, they do. We're going to test their water solubleness here in a moment. I just want to try these down here on this other type of paper. Okay, very smooth. Barely have to press on it. Okay, a little bit blendable. Okay, so let's try. So in the comments while straightening these out, what is your favorite day to watch YouTube? Because it's really hard to figure out what day is the best day to upload new content. Because, you know, there'll be like a couple of weeks where, okay, Sunday's the best day. And then again, and then it's, okay, Friday's, it keeps changing. So, let's take a poll. What day of the week do you normally like to watch YouTube videos? Help us out here. Okay, so let's flip it back over here. So we're going to try to see if these are water soluble. I doubt they are. So I have the water pen here. Okay. I'm not really expecting these to be. And they are not. It actually just rolls right off of there. Okay. That's what I expected. That's fine. So let's take this out. Okay. So let's try these. Put a little bit of water on each one. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I just thought it'd be kind of fun. Okay, so let me zoom in. It might help. Oh, come on. A little bit better, right? Okay. They are definitely water soluble. Try to see if they, you can blend it, of course. Now some of them are blending out pretty well, but some of them are not. Like this brown one, it didn't really go very far. I mean, I could go like this, but then you still see your stroke marks. Again, it's a kid product. Keep that in mind. I'm telling that to myself. Okay, these are not a bad little crayon. If you got a youngin' that is wanting to try out a different art supply or wants to get into art and still want like a crayon type product, I would recommend these. I don't know where you're going to find them though. Like I said, I found these in the actual brick and mortar store of Ross Dress for Less. These are actually pretty darn good. Look at that black. Well, here's where I blended. I got some black on there still. That's my fault. But okay. I'll say, let's blend some colors here. You can even, these are amazing. Okay, that's pretty cool. These are definitely worth the money. It's called the Creative Expert Kids Bright Color Silky Crayons, Watercolor Effect. And you get 24 in here. In my opinion, too much packaging, but it is what it is. And I did like the way they feel in that, to be honest with you. They're very smooth, very blendable. And it says comparable value is $8. But I bet you could get online and find these. These are pretty daggone good. I like them. I want to keep playing. You can make different colors. I got too much water going, but man, that's pretty neat. Okay, actually, I wanted to compare these two, thinking they were a similar product, but In all honesty, they are not. It was not a good comparison. I'm going to have to pick these Creative Expert Kids over the Faber-castell beeswax crayons. But like I said, it's really not a fair comparison because they're not product. They're really just not, shouldn't be compared against each other. And these are hard and they're very vibrant colors. And they're hard to lay down. Well, in comparison to these, they're harder to lay down. And they're a little crumbly. The others were not, there were no crumbles at all. These do have some crumbles. Yeah, okay. Okay, so what are your thoughts? Do you have these? How do you like them? Do I need to zoom back out? Or am I like, look at it, look at it. Let me zoom back out. Hopefully I don't turn off the camera. Okay, your thoughts. Do you have these? Do you like them? What do you use them for? Do your kids have them? Do they like them? They're not bad. They're not bad, but I would honestly say just go with a box of Crayons. These are great. These are amazing. Now you can still see your stroke marks in there on some of them, but $6? The vibrant colors, you can mix them. You can put water on them and mix them. There we go. Okay, so I forgot what I was saying. Do you have these? How do you use them? How do you like them? Do you have these? How do you use them? How do you like them? I say the clear winner for me are these, but they're really not comparable. But if you're thinking about getting crayons, box of Crayola is just as good, if not better. And Crayola has recyclable packaging, so that's that. And these might be made out of beeswax to seem more environmentally friendly, and they could be in the process of making them. I don't know. Do you know that? So I got a lot of questions now, but thank you for joining me, and I appreciate you being here, and I hope you liked the content. If you did like the content in any kind of way, hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe. It's free. Not much in this world anymore is free. But subscribing to the 7th House Art Studio is 100% free. So thank you for watching and have a great day. Turn off.